All right, ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and Tower of God enjoyers, which have become very plentiful as of recent. Welcome one, welcome all, and welcome back. And happy Labor Day to all of you fine people out there. Now, granted, this is going to come out months later on the YouTube, so happy belated Labor Day. But regardless, we are here. It is I, the Huarun lover, Chris Allen, the Tower of God enthusiast, and as always, we are going to labor away. And I say we because I am never alone. I am always with my compatriot in crime, my guide to this wonderful, amazing journey of Tower of God, the hairline.
Yo, what's good?
So, the hairline, happy Labor Day.
You too?
Thank you. Are you ready to labor and tell me what happened last week on Tower of God?
I think so. Uh, Based off the picture, which is what we usually use to refresh memories, because without it, we'd be lost.
We
Okay.
would be very lost.
It seems that Bomb just killed him, and one of the guys, right? Probably one of Heljo's lackeys,
I
which
remember you
proves that
said,
he's able. Uh huh.
yeah, you said just looking at this like image alone, if you knew nothing of Tower of God, you would think Bomb is like a villain here. Like you would think like,
Yeah,
oh
he
shit,
totally
what did he
was.
do?
Like, you just killed him.
Like, whoa, Bomb, what did you just do?
I'm actually curious, like, just showing random pictures to people who've never seen Tower of God before of like certain like points and just being like, hey, what do you think of it? See how it compares to like the actual story.
This makes Rachel
Images
look
of
like the good
Rachel.
girl.
Yeah, exactly.
You killed him. Well, yeah, so Bomb killed him.
Hmm.
What else is happening? Why did he kill this person?
Well, he was asking for it, but also because, well, it's important because they're supposed to be immortal, right?
Yes.
Uh, Everyone in the floor of death, uh, floor of death, yeah, is immortal because of the spell, and their souls are locked up in the soul room as a result of that, but
Yes.
they're supposed to be immortal.
Now, immortal, quote
Bombs,
unquote, because we do know some stuff that can kill them, right?
right. Yep. So the key is that it's a spell, and
Yes.
the way to break a spell is to use another spell or a few other methods they mentioned, but
Yes.
spell rules are very strict. They sometimes even break, well, I don't want to say break the rules of the tower, but like bend them, maybe. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Like things that are kind of
They
they're on
work
their
around it.
own. Yeah, they work around it. Like they're not like administrator type stuff. Although I'm sure administrators could be a patron for a spell, which is
Uh-huh.
one of the rules. That spells have to have like some sort of a
Master.
person, yeah, who bestows it.
A
Uh,
basis.
in this case, it would be the Desa or Deja or both. I
Yes.
believe is why it's like this.
The casters.
Yep. Did Enryu give them the power to do that? I forget. I feel like he
No, we
did.
debated that a little bit. We were debating like,
Okay.
oh, maybe from like them like maybe Enryu like felt bad and he like
Mm-hmm.
let the people live who like were supposed to live, or maybe Dasan
Right.
Deja like got it from him or something, but I don't
Yes, I
believe
remember.
that yeah, I don't believe that's the case though, because remember what I said about
Mm-hmm.
if you're near this guy, I think it's all the people that are left that weren't near the battle.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think if you were near Enryu fighting this administrator, I think at that point you literally were like like you were just done up. You were evaporated. You were like vaporized.
Yeah. Except for Dasa and Deja, because they seem to be
They're
close
pretty
enough to at least
strong.
see Enryu, and
Yeah,
apparently that's how Dasa or Deja, I forget the names, which
at
one
the
switched,
eyes.
the one that got the eyes, which is
The
why I
jaw.
believe that like Enryu bestowed the power to do the spell. But that's just a theory. There's like nothing really supporting it.
That's your hypothesis.
Yeah, that's my hypothesis.
Yeah, I think my hypothesis is his power is literally so great. Are you familiar with like the Fantastic Four?
Yeah.
Yeah, so in the Fantastic Four, they were like, exposed to like radiation and they got it that way. I think just from being exposed to Enryu's godlike power, they just got the power like as a byproduct essentially.
Damn, that is some heavy power scaling on Enryu. Yeah.
Damn sure. I mean, that's the number 2, right?
Yep. Yep.
That's the
But
number
the
2.
thing is that the, it like I think it furthers the gap between number two and number everyone
Yeah.
below
Because
because
after Enryu is Jahad, right?
yeah, it's very is it? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah,
And then after
and then
Jahad is
and then
Urek.
Urek.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there has to be some gap between those two. Like it seems we don't have a lot of in between.
Yeah, it seems
Because
like.
Henry just seems significantly stronger than Jahad.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So
Just
and
basically. Hmm.
yeah. This is not a replay, by the way, Canary. This is live. But this is Tower of God, so in other words, though, before we get into more of the recap, we have updated the background for your viewing pleasure, also because I might have lost the old background, which totally didn't happen. And we also updated the tier list with more of our favorite characters. As you will now see, we have the gods themselves, one of which we're talking about right now, Enryu on there, Urek on there.
Hmm.
And we also added, and shifted around some people, but we also added Karaka. So I wanted to place him lower, but I actually do think he's gotten some character development personally. And even though he's a villain, I'm feeling the Karak a little bit. I'm happy he's not like your stereotypical villain of just like he's pure evil, he hates everything. And he actually shows his like comrades and like his underlings like respect. Like he actually cares for them. You know
Hmm.
how he almost like kissed Pedro on the mouth. But anyway, yeah, so back to the recap though. Um I'm trying to think what else happened. So they went in the castle, so they're in the castle now, right? And
Hmm.
do you remember the vampire guy's name? That's with them right
Joe.
here. No, no,
Oh,
this
this
guy.
guy.
Yeah,
Oh, that's Dewey, I
Dali.
think.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grand Dali. So
Hmm.
Dali's here with them, and they basically said that why are they going into the castle again?
Because the quest, whoever takes out Hell Joe gets the thorn, according
Oh, yeah,
to.
yeah, yeah. So the Jaw was like, if you do this for me, I'll like lead you towards the thorn, essentially.
Hmm.
So basically, they're
But
on a fetch quest.
yeah, there's a lot of things going on as well that we haven't talked about. Like Yuri is like
She's about to fight Hell Joe, isn't she?
possessed, I guess, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
Helljo wants to fight her. She's possessed. Um, what is it? Grom showed up to fight her, actually, right? Grom's trying to stop Yuri, I think. I don't think
Yes.
we can go any further than that. We still have Karaka and White attempting to go into the Soul Room, I think,
The
right?
Soul Sanctum.
Yeah, they're still at Dejah's place, right?
I thought they were torturing Yura.
Were they?
Oh, no, no, no. Urek came.
Oh yeah, Eric saved them. Yeah, how can you
Yeah,
forget that?
Urek came and he
There's a
fucking
lot of moving
clapped the
parts.
shit out of them.
Yep.
And then they had to like run away.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So now Urek is officially like part of the squad now. Now he's like with them.
Yeah, he's here. He's in the story, and he dipped, so he's probably coming here. Honestly, if I were
Wait,
to
he
guess.
left?
Yeah, didn't he fly away afterwards?
I forgot. I thought he was staying with Yura and them.
Um.
I could be wrong though. Even though it's been a week, I feel like it's been a month every time.
Yeah. Well, let's find out then.
Okay. And aside from that, I think that's pretty much it. That's everything like important. Oh wait, no, didn't
Feels like we're missing some stuff.
yeah, yeah, didn't Kuhn meet up with another group? Didn't Kuhn's group like hear Bomb's group or something?
I forget. It's so there's a lot of things going on here, and
Yeah.
the picture doesn't give us enough information
All
for
we
us to
know is
remember
Bomb
everything.
killed him.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the rest we'll figure out, but I believe that
Yeah,
Kuhn's
we'll
group
figure it
was
out.
like getting close to another group. Like I'm pretty sure they were in the
Mm-hmm.
near vicinity, but yeah, aside from that, I guess we're pretty caught up. But anyway, as it is Labor Day, we are starting Tower of God earlier. So on the viewing side, this doesn't really matter for you guys. It's the same old, same old. But for us, we are starting earlier. So this might be, depending on how long Adrian has his guide energy for, this might be a longer episode. We don't know. But at the very least, because it's earlier in the day, that means at least in my house, people are awake. So I might have to deal with them. But we will see as time goes on. But anyway, this is chapter 248. After that long ass 10-minute intro, let's begin. So, for like the 10th time, you You killed him. Let's go. Oh wait, so Bomb killed him using Divine Drip, right?
I believe so.
Okay. So that makes me question, is Divine Drip magic? It's not, right?
Like you mean a spell?
Yeah.
I don't think it is explicitly. It doesn't follow the rules, but it is a technique that only irregulars can use.
Okay. So
So
it
there
could
might be
also kind of bend the
some stuff with that,
rules.
some rule breaking aspects to it. Yeah.
Okay. And just to make sure, Rachel could also break the rules with this, right?
In theory,
She has the capacity to learn it.
she is an irregular. Yeah.
Okay. So let's keep going. Let's go. See, Bomb agrees. This must be the power of the Savior. What happened? How did he kill an immortal creature without a soul? Is it because of the power of the thorn? See, look at this dumb bitch assuming it's the thorn. She doesn't even know. This can't be. Did you see that, Hockney? Yeah. Amazing. You broke the immortality spell. This is... What? Huh? Oh, wait, fuck. Huh? You mean that person before was immortal? I didn't know. That's right. But even our immortality is no match for your power. I feel like there's finally hope. I like how there's so many different mixed opinions here to Bomb's like show off of his power. Delee loves it, Rachel's confused, and then Mata's like astounded. He's like, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
Also, this entire time is the Jah watching this?
Probably through his little crystal glass.
And he doesn't have eyes, right?
Yeah, he doesn't, but he also does. He can see something.
What the fuck?
Right? I mean, he was looking at it before.
He was, but I don't know how.
And cheering on Yuri.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for coming here, Savior. You don't need to bow to me. Just let him. We'll go and save Dasa now. Sir, please defeat Hell Joe. So I kind of brought this up the last time too, but like, what did you call it? You called it metagaming? where I said like, oh, if Yuri can't beat Hell Joe, then like how the fuck is Bomb gonna beat him?
Yeah.
Or like if Bomb is destined to beat Hell Joe, then that means something has to happen in the fight with Yuri, where like she can't handle him.
Yeah.
Like at Yuri's current power, there's no way she's not gonna smack him up. There's no way the top hole master is that strong from the holes. There's no way. Let's head out. Okay. Here we go. Slave in Utero, Tower of God, the Hell Train, the Floor of Death. 17. And also, I forgot if I said it before, but chapter 248. Alright, we running along in the hallway. Bomb looking kind of nerdy, but I kind of like it. Alright, he's a little out of breath. Bomb, on your left. So Hawkins using his future vision here. Huh? Yo, look at their faces. So they basically fucked up here, right? So they jump scared Bomb, and Bomb, without thinking, just threw like a divine drip ball at them, and he's basically killing them. Look at this poor guy. This poor guy's literally getting blown up, and his buddy's like, holy shit. He's like, huh? He's dead. He died. Run! There's a killer in the castle! Help! Oh my god!
You're going crazy.
Think about what these people saw, right? Outside they see a princess dual wielding two swords, right? Literally eviscerating like their generals. So they're like, holy shit, like there's a monster outside. Now in the castle, they see Bomb blowing people up. They're like, holy shit, there's another one inside too. These people are getting fucked. Helljoe's army looks like a bunch of pussies. Run! Ha! Serves you right, you traitors. This is the power of the Savior. So at this point, right, isn't it kind of obvious that Bomb is the Savior and not Rahel? Okay. Something suspicious about that guy. Why does it seem like he's actually more focused on saving Dasa, who was defeated by Joe, rather rather than eliminating Joe himself, it's completely empty. So we've basically got a free pass now. Oh, it's the Jelly Bean Squad! Near the prison where Dasa is locked up inside Heljo's castle. We'll be at the place where Dasa is locked up soon. So I have a question here, right? So this is like Coon Squad here. This is Jelly Bean Squad. Their
Mm-hmm.
whole goal is to break out Dasa, right?
Seems like it.
So Bomb Squad's whole goal is to defeat Hell Joe, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then
I think
right
they're also
now,
trying to save themselves. Yeah.
I feel like right now, I mean, I know they also want to save the Jaw too, but like their primary goal that the Jaw gave them was to like eliminate Hell Joe, right? Was like fuck him
I
up.
believe so.
So at that point, we don't know what Karaka's doing now, right?
I guess not.
Okay, because the last thing we saw was he ran away. Okay, I'm like
Mm-hmm.
taking a head count of where everyone is to try and like remember everything. Anyway, all right, Kun is looking at Huarun all sussy. Something feels not right about Huarun. He seems way too uninterested in Joe's maneuvers for someone who came here to get revenge on Hell Joe. If anything, he seems more concerned about rescuing the Jaw.
Dasa.
Interesting. Yeah, sorry, Dasa. So it seems like
Everyone
Core.
wants Dasa.
Wait, what?
Everyone's looking for Dasa, it seems.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Like, whoever Yoon wants Dasa, and then freaking Dali wants Dasa too. Even though,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this squad it makes sense, right? Like this squad, their whole goal is to rescue Dasa, but the other one whose main goal is to kill Hell Joe, they're kind of well, at least Grand Dali is like kind of adopting this as well.
Mm-hmm.
Could it be she lied to us? Ooh, I mean, Huarun isn't like adverse to scheming. What if her goal were not eliminating Hell Joe, but rather meeting Dasa? Bomb, where are you going? Oh, damn, he took the thorn out. It will take too long and there will be too many enemies if we go through the entrance. It will be better to jump through the window. What? Oh my god! He
Never
goes
mind,
to
get
the
back inside.
window. What happened?
Never mind, just get back inside.
He
Punch the
goes to
sheet
the
metal.
window. He sees Yuri exploding the fucking air. Oh wait, no, that's Garam. Oh yeah, I forgot Garam took out her 13-month series too.
Mm-hmm.
Garam? She's fighting with Yuri? There's no way Garam's gonna be able to keep up with this. Is Garam a princess?
Yeah.
She is, right?
Yes.
Even though she defected?
Yeah.
So if you defect, you don't lose the power, right?
No.
Okay. What on earth happened? I don't know what's going on, but I have to stop them right away. Oh, and this is how it's gonna happen. Wait, so I have a question here, right? So Garam just showed up. She's fighting with Yuri. Where the fuck was Hell Joe? Wasn't he here too?
He should be somewhere around.
Okay. Anyway, Bomb's gonna get in the middle of this shit. No, Bomb. Hockney? Joe controls the Shinsu in the South City. It's too dangerous to use the Shinsu to fly over there. That literally makes no sense. Then what should I do? Well, uh, what the fuck is that? Interesting. A giant winged leech? That thing looks disgusting. I also noticed it had like Helljoe's like wings in it. His like insignia. This has never worked before, but it's worth trying. Hockney, Bomb! Let's use this thing! Oh my god, he's gonna control it. Which is weird too, because I feel like the other stuff he's had has been way better than this thing. This thing's kind of just like a floating head. Does
Mm-hmm.
not look that powerful. Anyway, here we see Garam trying to stab Yuri with her little like tooth sword. This literally looks like the tooth of like a great white shark or something. Or like maybe the megalodon tooth. Oh my god, look at her leggings, yo. She's so hot. Oh my god. All right, she's like doing energy blast. Yuri is flying, zipping around like crazy. Crap. Who the heck is that? Dude, even Hell Joe's confused. Hell Joe's like, what the fuck is going on?
Mm-hmm.
The whole theme of like this attack on Hell Joe's castle is like no one knows what the fuck is happening.
Yep.
Okay, Yuri's acting like a badass, just casually dodging it while they explode more of the scenery. You know what I question? Who the fuck
Mm-hmm.
is gonna repair this?
The engineers.
Oh, okay. The top hole masters.
Yeah.
I was wondering who that was all of a sudden. So it's the younger sister of her from before. Hmm? You must be Guram Jahad, Yuram's younger twin sister, right? Okay, so it looks like Yuri is a little bit more sane from before. A weak spot! Oh, this guy's a jobber. He's about to get jobbed.
No, don't do it.
He's about to send him to fucking Yo Kim. Oh my god, dude, I can't get over how crazy Hell Joe looks in like attack form. He actually looks so scary. Hey, Sanchez, don't attack yet. Oh shit. Oh damn, I forgot Evan was here. Evan just fucking clocked him. Yeah! Nice! Shinsu control skill. Incandescent bomb. That's a bit extreme. Princess! Excuse me. Damn it. She's acting like she can't hear me at all. When Evan says that, does that mean she actually can hear him? She's choosing to ignore him?
Have you forgotten what happened to Yuri?
She's wielding the 2 of the 13-month series and they kind of possessed her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it's looking like she's not really like that possessed. It looks like she's kind of still in control. Because look at before how she was talking to Garam. She was like saying like, "Oh yeah, you're the younger sister or the twin sister
What
of
does it
Yuram."
mean to be possessed?
I don't know. I was kind of wondering that. Like, I was assuming it was just like the swords are kind of making her crazy.
All right, let's keep going.
Okay. So Yuri is ignoring him though, right?
Yeah.
So she can hear him.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's so fucked up. She definitely seems to be conscious. What on earth happened to her? Huh? Wait, who the fuck is that? Who on earth? That's right. I'm Garam Jahad, the younger sister of Uram Jahad, who went on a rampage after igniting 2 pieces of the 13-month series long ago. Oh, shit! Wait, this is her sister? Wait a minute, did they say this before?
I don't think so.
Oh, shit. Wait, what does, is Urim still alive?
Keep reading.
Because I remember, I think in the past they showed her she was locked up, right? Because she went crazy, quote unquote.
Wrong one.
Which
That
one's
was
that
Anne.
one? That was Anne? Okay.
Anne.
And Anne was the mix between the families, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you remember which families, or did they mention it or no?
They didn't.
They didn't.
Urim is Garam's sister.
Okay. Have they mentioned Urim before?
I don't think so.
Wait, so I'm a little confused here. Who are the people who have ignited 2 of the 13-month series? Just Urim and Yuri so far?
Mm-hmm.
Anne didn't do it?
This is why Garam knows what happens when you do it, right? And that's why she was concerned when Yuri did it and ran up here.
Wait, but
right? Otherwise, she wouldn't understand.
that's true. But Anne wasn't the one who did it too.
She wouldn't be as urgent. And they just said just went crazy. They didn't say explicitly that she ignited too.
Okay.
It could have been possible though.
Okay. Wait, are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Because wasn't Anne like so good? She was like, she thought she could use 2 of them.
Sure.
I feel like Anne was the one who ignited 2 of them. And I feel like Urim, like, igniting the 2 ones, like, this is new information to us. I'm getting it mixed up, though. I honestly don't know. God damn it, there's too many fucking princesses. Anyway. Oh my god, what the fuck are those titties? At the time, my sister was out on a mission assigned by the Jahad family. Yeah, so this is new information. We didn't hear about Urim before. This is, the one who ignited the double swords was Anne. It had to have been Anne.
Mm,
Because that's the reason she went crazy. Right?
Anne was discovering Jahad's secrets,
Uh-huh.
and then people said that she started acting crazy.
Not because of the 13
And then
month
they
series.
locked her up. We don't know. They didn't say anything. We just know that people said that she was acting.
Man, I could have sworn someone else did this before Urim. Because this is the first time we're hearing about Urim, I think.
Mm-hmm. So it's possible that Anne did it, but it doesn't mean that Urim didn't do it, right?
No, I mean, it's confirmed that Urim did it too, but I'm wondering if it was Anne, if Anne's the one I'm remembering who did it.
Anne might have been the one who did it first, but I don't think they explicitly said it.
Okay, maybe
They
that's
just
me
said that she
assuming
started
then.
going crazy.
Anyway, and she simultaneously ignited 2 of the 13 months when she encountered a tough enemy during her mission. See, this makes me question who the fuck is a tough enough enemy to like threaten a princess. Or actually, wait, let me ask you this: was Urim a princess, or was she just
She has to be. Yeah.
Grom's sister?
Yeah, she is.
Okay, because she has the
Otherwise, she
13
wouldn't
month
have
series.
access to it. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So yeah, so I'm wondering who the fuck is a tough enough enemy to really like push her that far, where she's like, "Fuck, I need to ignite 2 of them."
Yuri's doing it right now.
Well, Yuri's doing it because she fucking, this is a special circumstance. She can't really use like normal methods to kill the enemy. Like I would kind of count this as like a outlier because it's the floor of death, and because she's just crazy. I'm pretty sure 1 would have been enough. She just wanted to do 2, and even the swords even told her. The swords even told her like, yeah, you should only ignite 1 of us, and she was like, no, I want 2. Like that's Yuri just being Yuri. Anyway. She went on a rampage, lost her senses, and murdered some nearby allies and 1 princess. Damn. Because of her rampage, our entire family faced the danger of being branded as public enemies. Damn. See, if that's the level of power, right, where she's able to just casually murder another princess with 2 swords ignited, Yuri better start one-shotting some bitches. Like, her swords ain't no joke either, man, and neither is she. So I had no choice but to kill my twin sister myself. Ooh. Ah, that's right. It almost brought tears to my eyes to watch. No, you enjoyed it, because you like making the princesses fight and hate one another. What the fuck? That doesn't sound like Yuri at all. The hell?
You still don't get it?
No? I don't understand. What the fuck is
What's
going
happening
on?
to Yuri?
I thought like the swords were making her crazy.
Yes.
Like, I don't know, I thought she just wanted I thought the swords were making her personality like traits stronger, right? So you know how Yuri's like, kind of like a meathead and stuff? I thought that was amplified. I thought she was
I'll give you
getting
some time to think
amplified.
about it.
Okay, interesting.
Keep going. You'll figure it out, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. That's the promise that you made to Jahad, right? Isn't it? Wow, you sure know a lot. Yo, you're looking kind of evil here. That's right. After my sister died, I became suspicious of the identity of the 13 months. Because of that, I was able to act differently than other people when Anne Jahad went on a rampage too. So see, does this imply that Anne did it because of the 13 months or no? Am I reaching?
Able to act differently than other. Not sure.
Okay. I really think it's like if it wasn't explicitly stated, which I thought it was, then it has to be so heavily implied I'm making it a hypothesis that Anne went crazy from the 13-month series too.
Okay.
Anyway, then I found out about the spirits of the 13 months and the promise that you made to Jahad, I mean. Okay, so okay, this is confusing. So I'm pretty sure Yuri is not like an inside agent of Jahad. If anything, she seems to be like rambunctious and actively skirts Jahad's like rules.
Right. So
So
is Garam talking to Yuri?
no, I don't think she is.
There you go.
The only logical explanation at this point is what the sword said, which they were like, I forgot exactly what they said, but it was along the lines of, "Oh, we're getting let out." So I think the swords are in control right now. So that
Okay.
means the swords know, like the same. Well, maybe not the same thing, but the swords definitely know what's going on in the world. Then, like
You're
they see
close.
and hear things.
You're close.
I think the swords are like possessing Yuri. Let me see. You're the soul of someone who's failed in Jahad's initial selection of princesses. As a result, you resented the other princesses, and you made a deal with the king of Jahad to seep into the spirits of the 13 months and torment the princesses. Wait, what? You stole the bodies of those who ignited more than 2 of the 13 months and made them do your bidding. Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? And when the princess that you had possessed went on a rampage, Jahad said that they had gone insane and executed them. That's how over 5 princesses. Damn! Okay, 5 of them tried this shit. That's how over 5 princesses were sacrificed. Jahad used that despicable trick to prevent any of the princesses from gathering all of the 13 months. Wait a minute, so let me get this straight. So, this is so fucking. Okay, there's so much to unpack here. So,
Mm-hmm.
what can you tell me what the princesses know about the 13-month series? If you get them,
Um,
are you supposed to like marry Jahad or something? It's like a goal they're supposed to do.
right. There's that saying. So there's two things about the 13 months that we know or that are
Okay.
told, right?
Yes.
One is the more common one that whoever gathers them gets to marry Jahad, is
Yes.
worthy.
Which who the
The
fuck
other
wants
one,
that? But
yeah, the other one is probably the more important one, potentially the more the truth, right? We don't really know, to be honest, but I mean, I'm betting on this one. Is that it's the key to the upper floors, right? Where Jihad locked it off. Key has been shattered into two pieces. One half are the 13 months. The other half, I forget where it is. I think the blacksmith, the one who created the 13 months, owns it. If
mm-hmm.
I'm remembering correctly, they did mention it. But so yeah, moral of the story is it's the key to climb the tower
But the key is
beyond
the
Jihad's
real one.
fiction.
That's the real one.
Hmm.
That's actually the reality, right?
I believe so. Yeah. Hmm.
Okay, but that's not what the princesses know. The princesses just think it's a way to like get in the good graces of Jihad.
Right. Especially the earlier princesses. I feel like some of the old ones, for example, Garam, who's like been around for a while, she knows, right?
Well,
I
I
mean,
thought she
she's
figured it
she's
out from the
investigated.
diary. Yeah.
Yeah, she had to investigate and everything. But it's like the more you're in on things, and the longer you've been around, the more you realize that like this reason for the 13 months obviously isn't really a
It
real
doesn't
thing.
make sense.
But the most important thing is that Jihad's goal is that he doesn't want the 13 months to be assembled, right?
So,
And there's a lot of ways that prevent that, right? Because first of all, who
yeah,
wants to marry Jihad? None of the princesses are necessarily interested in that. So why would they ever want to collect the 13 months and potentially fight people stronger than them to collect them,
exactly.
right? There's no incentive.
Yes.
If
But
if the knowledge is that all you win is like a marriage, you know?
but at that point, right? So at that point, why would Jihad put that even out there? Because I'm assuming it's from him, where he's like, "Oh, if you
Hmm.
get all of these, I'll marry you," right? Or like, I'll love you or whatever. So at
I'd
that
consider
point,
it a first layer of defense, right?
but is that a defense? Because what if someone actually wants that? What if they do want to get in Jihad's good graces?
Sure. Well, then we get to the second part, as we're seeing right now,
Well,
right?
the
What
second
happens when
part
you
is
have more
like,
than one?
well,
If you're a princess and you have more than one of the 13 months, you get possessed by the ghost,
if you ignite
which is
them,
what they call this one. Mhm.
if you
Yeah, you
ignite them.
ignite them,
So
which
at
you'll probably be prompted to. Because as you're fighting other princesses to gain the 13 months, let's say you're hunting for them,
uh
there's going to come like, an opportunity where it's like, I have two, she has one. Why not just ignite them both? You know what I mean?
I guess, but isn't it common knowledge not to do that?
Well, the swords warn you, right? But just because they warn you doesn't mean that like Prince is gonna just straight up do it. You know what I mean?
Uh huh.
They just say that it's dangerous, but I mean
So
a lot of things are dangerous.
Jihad
But the
basically
worst thing about this, right, is
uh
that when they become possessed by this thing, this
they
ghost
they get
is
killed.
working with Jihad, right? Is
Yeah,
working with Jihad. So Jihad knows that they're being possessed, but he uses the explanation that they're
they're
crazy as a
crazy.
means to execute them. But
But
it's actually being
here's
carried out by his agent, who's like essentially the ghost.
but here's my question, right?
Mhm.
This is what I don't understand. There's a couple things I don't understand, but just at the bare level, Jahad basically put like a failsafe into where even if you do start collecting the swords, you might get fucked by it.
Mm-hmm.
So he made a
Yeah.
deal with this lady, this failed princess.
Mm-hmm.
So this person, when they failed the princess selection, did they fail because they weren't good enough, or did they fail specifically to do this job for Jahad?
We don't know. There's a lot of ways to fail.
Okay. Now, when they say she seeped into the 13-month series, did she seep into all of them?
I believe so. Yeah.
So
There's a
at that
part of her
point,
in all of them.
so you it doesn't matter which two combination
Right.
you have, any of
Exactly.
them will
Yeah.
lead to this.
Mm-hmm. And then
So
she's in control. She's in the driver's seat.
so when they get wait, so this is not Yuri at all right now doing anything.
Exactly.
This is not Yuri
Yuri is not
whatsoever.
here anymore.
What?
It's the ghost, which is why
No.
Urim is talking like that, and also why Evan doesn't understand why Yuri is ignoring.
Oh my god.
Is everything making more sense now? I think, right?
Yes. Wait, but
Okay.
now I'm scared though. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Do the swords know this?
I don't know if the swords are truly aware of this, but they do warn the user.
Why do they warn the user? What's prompting them to warn them?
Well, maybe they've seen it before or something. I don't really know. It seems like the swords are not in on Jahad's plot, right? They're kind of their own thing.
Uh-huh.
So
I mean,
they
don't they
know about
also
the
have a
danger.
thing? Don't they also have like a
I'm wondering.
prophecy they're following?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Maybe their whole like purpose, they want to be united, right? But we don't really know because
They can
at the
also
same
feel
time there
each
might be some
other.
competitiveness between each other. Because I'm remembering from season 1 when Black March was around Green April, there was like some growling going on,
Oh
like the blade was
god.
like shaking, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. It could just be like a means to find out other like to find other 13 months so that they can like reassemble.
Hmm.
Or it could be something else, a competitiveness between the spirits. Who knows? We haven't met all of them, so we don't really have like a good data set. But
But if you go
yeah,
on
I
their
forgot where I was
interaction
going.
here, right? Their interaction here
Yep.
when Black March and Green April met each other again, when they got
Yeah,
taken out, it was a lot more friendly than what you
it
described.
was. Yeah, it was. I was just like reaching back to season 1, but yeah.
Hmm.
Um, so I was gonna go somewhere with this, but I forgot. But yeah. Moral of the story is there's a big incentive here, or like it's very there's a lot of evidence pointing to the fact that Jahad doesn't want these things to come together, so there's all these things associated with it. And I was wondering if potentially the maybe he added like another provision where the swords can't actually tell you what's actually gonna like they can warn you, but they can't tell you
They
what's
can't
going to
outright tell
happen.
you what it is.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
wondering if that's why they didn't like, warn Yuri about like
Mm. Yeah, I
any
see what you
further.
mean. Yeah.
It would
Okay,
make sense,
so
right?
yeah, it does make sense, but here's my big question, and this is kind of the last big question I have. When
Mm-hmm.
you get executed, what happens to like the girl? Is she like still okay? Like does she just go
The
back in the
ghost.
swords? Yeah.
Yep, she's fine. Yeah,
She's fine.
which is
So
why
she
she's the
actively goes
same
along
person.
with this.
Yeah, so essentially, Garam has fought her before in the body of Urim,
What?
and now he's fighting her again, which is why he's talking. She's talking to Yuri as if they've met before. You know what I mean? Like they have maybe
Oh
once,
shit.
because she had to kill Urim, but Urim
Okay.
wasn't there.
Yeah. Oh damn. Okay, so now I'm honestly scared if Yuri's gonna come back. I mean, it's Yuri. She has to come back, right? Like they're not gonna kill her off, but at least I hope not. But
Sure.
yeah, there's no way. There's no way Yuri's gonna like never come back now. Like this spirit like ate her soul or whatever. But this is my big question, right? So let's just say Urim used like two different swords than Yuri's using right now. And you know, she got
Mhm.
possessed and then Garam like ended her, right? How does the soul that's possessing Yuri now know about that if it's different swords? Do they all share a consciousness?
The soul that possesses people is the same person
Yeah, I
every
know,
time.
but it's split, isn't it?
Yeah, it's split, but once the conditions are met, that person is there. That's it.
They
She's there.
remember everything from all the other possessions.
Yeah.
Okay. So so the
How it works.
person, the failed princess remembers fighting Garam before.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got some. So essentially, we got a cat fight on our hands.
Yeah. Grom has some beef with this, and understandably so, right?
Okay, but not against Yuri.
Yeah. No.
So essentially, the reason she rushed over was like, "Yo, this is the bitch who killed my sister."
Yeah. Ideally, she wants to protect Yuri too. Right?
Okay,
For Yuri.
because I was about to say, like, the way she's describing Yuri, like,
Mm-hmm.
this is not how Yuri is. Like, you know, she cares about her sisters, and Garam's over here saying like, "Nah, you enjoyed killing them. Like, you enjoyed killing my sister." I'm like, what the fuck? This is not Yuri at all.
Yep.
Oh, this bitch crazy. This soul crazy.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going. Um, so that's over. Okay, we did that. We did that. Okay. Is that so? Perfect then. Could you just leave me alone and screw off? I'll disappear on my own after I've enjoyed this body to my heart's content. You know that I can't stay in this body for more than a week anyway. Oh my god, that's a long ass time. Right? Yeah, I know. But there's no telling what kind of insane things you might do during that week. So I'm going to have to force you out of that body right now. Damn, yo, yours nails look nice. I wanna do things. Anyway, with this bell of dawn. Ding. What is that? What the fuck is this? Kronka. Yes, princess. Deactivate invisible mode. Ew, what the hell is this guy? What the fuck? This guy looks so ugly. Oh, damn, he's like throwing a spike at fucking Yuri. What the hell? Oh my god. Don't waste my time. And then she just deflects it as always. Wait a minute. Wait, what's going on here? What the? A cloth? Oh, what the fuck? Is she gonna like pack her up? Uh. What? What is this? It's covering my body. It won't come off. Ugh. Ugh. It's an ancient cloth used by sorcerers when trapping evil beings. Oh my god, this looks so stupid. God damn it! Take this off me right now! After finding out about everything, what I kept clinging to was my research on spells. I started gathering every enchanted item that I could find. I gathered these things to use them when you appear. Okay, so I have a question, Adrian.
Mm-hmm.
So, Garam gathered these, right? So
Mm-hmm.
that means she didn't make them, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck makes these like ancient artifacts?
Who knows?
Is it the workshop?
Um, could be, but also could be something else.
Okay.
A lot of these things are old. They could be older than Jahad's rule for all we.
Jesus. Does the workshop meddle in spells?
Uh, I don't know honestly. I'm sure they do, but I don't know what's an example of it because I don't
Okay.
know if the Horiang Kasano count as
The
spell
13-month
type being.
series?
Yeah, yeah, but they didn't make them. Yeah,
I
that
thought
that was
I thought they did make them.
Oh, did they? Is that blacksmith guy associated with the workshop? I forget.
I thought so.
Oh, is he? If in that case, then I guess yeah. Sorry, when I think of the workshop, I think of like that the dudes that we saw during the arc.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's
you
part
could
of
be
the
right.
workshop though.
The workshop is big, but I think it's I wouldn't rule out outside sources as well too. There are other sources of like mystical sort of things that aren't just the
Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
absolutely.
Okay. Oh my god, then we see Garam's sexy hand right here. And this Bell of Dawn was used by Arlene. It has the effects of driving away any evil spirits that hear it ringing. So this is like an exorcism essentially. They're essentially doing an exorcism right now.
Very convenient that she has it.
Yeah, I mean she prepared for this like she said, right? She said
Yeah.
I'm ready for you now. Not even you can stand being in that body after hearing the sound of this bell. Ding! Ah! Yeah, this is funny.
Yeah.
They essentially put Yuri in a bag and are forcing her to hear this bell, and it's like making her tweak.
Yep.
So I have a question. At this point, right, this bell is supposed to drive away evil spirits, right? So does that
Mm-hmm.
confirm like there's actually things that are definitively like assumed to be evil spirits? Like it's not subjective, like these things are evil like straight up.
I don't know. I guess there should be some. I don't really know what the criteria is.
Or can this bell
Evil's
basically
a
force out any
hard thing to
spirit?
categorize.
Hmm.
I'm sure there's like some more rigorous criteria, but evil is just like a way of simplifying it.
Okay. I see. Interesting. Okay, so then Evan is obviously getting upset watching his like master get like tortured, even though I don't think he knows what's really happening. Uh Princess! Bastard. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god! Is this the power of the bell?
I have no idea. I thought it'd be Hell Joe.
I thought
Let's
so
see.
too, but it looks like even Evan got pushed back and like the little like One Punch Man villain. Don't get in my way. Oh my god, it is her power. Holy shit. I got a question for you, Hairline, just off speculation
Hmm.
alone, right? Do you think if Garam didn't have this bell, if she just like straight up attacked like Yuri in a fight, do you think she'd win?
Absolutely.
You think so?
Yeah, Grom is an OG compared to Yuri.
But even with 2 of the 13 months ignited?
I think so.
Wow.
I think Grom is on another level than Yuri,
Really?
in my opinion. Yeah.
That's actually wild to think that even with 2 13 months ignited, you think Garam would still like
Well, she
win.
has two as well.
Oh, Garam has two as well?
Yeah, she has her sisters and her own.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but she can't really use them at the same time, though, right?
No, I guess not. Also,
Oh.
I'm curious, can you two people be possessed at once? That
I wanted to ask that too, but I was like, what are the chances of that really happening?
Yeah, I don't know.
At that point, would you have like two of the ghost?
That'd be interesting. I mean, it seems possible
Would they work together?
because I don't think Jahad would plan this thing under the circumstances that like two, that if one is controlled then the other can't be.
Yeah.
It seems like a plot hole or like a hole in the plan.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Ugh, such tremendous pressure. I like how Evan is literally like in the same predicament as like the fucking evil guy. Like they're both
Yeah.
just like kneeling from the pressure. That's so funny. Oh shit. Yeah, I think Hell Joe had enough of being a side character, Adrian. Now, shall we end this? Dude, Gram's hand is so sexy. Oh my god. I kind of just want to like lick it a little bit. Anyway, perhaps it's a good thing that I met you in this place, since I got the chance to humiliate you like this. Ding! Ah! Damn it! Curse you, you bitch! I'll kill you! This is literally like The Exorcist.
Yeah.
I'll murder you if I ever see you again. You have no idea about my real grudge. Oh, oh shit. Adrian,
You're
what
right
the
about
fuck? Why would he do this? Adrian,
because he thinks Yuri is the one that's gonna get him out of the floor of death, right?
okay, but is he fucking crazy? This
Yes.
lady is insane and she's killing your fucking people in front of you.
Okay.
Adrian, the one thing that can kill you, are you gonna let that thing off like it's chains?
Helijo's not afraid like the others.
There's no way. This guy has to have a massive cock to do this. There's no way. Bro, he really just came and took it off. Yo, Hell Joe is such an asshole. The only thing I wish that was different about him is I wish he wasn't wearing a skirt, man. It reminds me of Soraka too much. Oh my god. What do you think you're doing? I finally found a clue to leaving this place. Hell, Joe? And you dare try to kill her right in front of me? Well, are you willing to help me out now? What should I call you, partner? Oh, wait, fuck. What should I call you, partner? Bro, look at this shit. Look, she's even swiping at him now. Is this her swiping at him or Garam?
Yeah, both potentially.
Jesus Christ, what a fucking idiot Hell Joe was. Damn it, I'm holding back as much as I can, but if you keep defying me like that, I'll have no choice. There's a limit to how chill I can be. This does not look like he's chill. Like, Hell Joe does not look like he's in chill mode. It looks like he's in battle mode. Also, it's mad funny. So he saves, like, I don't know what to call this lady, like the failed princess, right? He saves the failed princess. All the failed princess does is look at him, think about it, and then just whack him. Like, that's so fucked up. Yuri! Huh? What the? Oh shit, it's Bomb! What the fuck? Is that Jovial Grace? Also, I hate the way this thing looks. This thing looks so fucking ugly. I love how Mata's barely hanging on for his life and he's literally the one, like, controlling this thing. Hey, who are you? So let me ask you a question at this point, Adrian. You have Bomb here, right? And you have Yuri here. Do you think both of them would be candidates to, like, be able to free Hell Joe from, like, the torment of the Floor of Death?
Sure.
But he doesn't know that Bomb could do it yet, right?
Yeah.
Do you think if he sees Bomb killing people the same way that Yuri is able to, like, he'll start thinking, like, oh, maybe Bomb could do it too?
Yeah.
Okay. So his criteria is, can you go against the rules of the floor? Okay. Yuri, how did you get here? What are you doing here? Huh? Huh? Is she... Bomb? Come back to her senses? Yo, this is really the story of Bomb, Adrian. This guy's Rizz is so hard, he exercised Yuri more than the bell.
You think that's what did it?
I think that's what did it. I think Bomb has so much Rizz with Yuri. I think Yuri is so hard for him. She actively took control and, like, just overpowered the failed princess. Bomb's Rizz knows no bounds. That's his secret power. You know how Bomb just learned the heavenly drip? The divine drip? That's not his only power. He has the divine Rizz. You know what? That's what I'm going to name this episode. Bomb's Divine Rizz. That's the episode name. You little punks. Now who the hell are those a-holes? Yo, Helljoe is so funny. Adrian, he's so angry. There's veins on his mask. Does this guy look like he's, like, still chill?
No.
I like how he said that. He's like, yo, there's a limit to how chill I can be. And this is his limit. I really tried to control myself and talk this out. But you... Is that... Bomb! Are really getting on my nerves. Be careful, it's Joe! Oh my god, his horns are fucking growing. Bro, Hell Joe is like the personification of anger. This guy is just angry. I can't stand it anymore! Oh my god, what the fuck is even happening? Oh! Oh! Adrian. It's him.
Yep.
Why are you guys following me? It's dangerous. I'm scared. There are still monsters like slayers around here. Rahel is in Joe's castle. What the fuck am I even watching? What is this? Where are we? Wait, is he carrying them?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Yura's fucking briefcase. Oh, shit. I didn't realize they were inside of it. Anyway. but it feels like we're going somewhere even more dangerous. It, is he really that powerful? That Joe guy? Wait, so what the fuck am I looking at here? What is
I
this?
think that's just Urek flying across
Oh, okay. So that's just like random people in like the
top
city.
speed or something. Yeah,
Okay. So these aren't the people talking. That's in
I
the
don't think so.
briefcase still.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, see, I knew they were still with Urek. Urek was like still with them.
Yeah.
Ah, he sure is. He may even be invincible within the limits of this place. What? Who on earth is the guy? Wait, fuck. Who on earth is this guy for you to talk about him like that? The oh, Jesus fucking Christ. How do you say this thing?
I call it the Red Theresa.
Yeah, the red. Fucking Jesus. The red Thrysia. The red Thrysia. Even though there's no I. The red Thrysa. Huh? That monster that Joe combined himself with. It's Joe! This is so dangerous. Wait, so didn't Urek say last episode that he kind of caused this?
Mm-hmm.
So Urek has like a hand in like the red Thrysia.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, Urek did a oopsie. So is that why Hell Joe is bug-like? Because he combined with a bug?
Read.
Okay. Um, that monster that Joe combined himself with was actually born from the body of the administrator who was murdered by Enryu in the past. Oh, nah. I'm going to make you regret coming to this place. It's the Oh my lord. It's
Mm-hmm.
the administrator's child? Why is it so bug-like? Ew. Dude, Heljo literally looks like a mosquito combined with like a beetle or something. Dude, he looks fucking sick. Oh my god. Okay, so let me get this straight, right? So, the administrator had a child, and Heljo basically ate it.
I guess when an administrator dies, they drop off like the seedlings to the next administrator,
Okay.
and that's basically what happened. The Red Theresa and Heljo fused with it.
Wow. So, just to be straight here, right? Heljo essentially is getting the power of an administrator here.
Yep.
Wow. Is there like ever a situation where we've seen like an adolescent administrator, or are like they all considered ancient?
I think this is our first time really seeing it, but we wouldn't really know, right?
Okay, and I think just by logic based, right? Do you think over time the administrators get stronger, or like or basically do you think this young one, like the red Thryessa, whatever the fuck, do you think like it's weaker than a normal administrator you'd find anywhere else?
Probably.
Okay, so it's not like only Enryu can kill Helljo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wow, and that's the end. Holy shit.
But also, Urix says he probably can't kill him.
Wait, that was Urek
Right? He
saying it?
said that he's probably immortal.
He may even be invincible within the limits of this place. So why is it only in the limits of this place? Is that because
Because
of the
he's
Jaws
kind of like the
spell?
floor. He's well, I think it's because he's kind of like the new floor administrator for this place,
Huh.
right? So it'd be equivalent to doing another Enryu feat if you were to try to kill him.
So is this Urek basically confirming he can't do what Enryu did?
I guess so.
Even though this is a weaker administrator than what Enryu
It is a
fought?
weaker version. Yeah. I'm sure in
Wow.
theory he could probably finesse his way through it, but I don't think he can just straight up kill him, right?
Wow. It's
But
kind
he
of
says he
crazy.
may, so that's kind of like it adds some like some amount of doubt to it. But
I see. I have a question
yeah,
here. So, because Helijo combined with the Red Thyessa, does this mean that so obviously there needs to be an administrator for like each floor, right?
mm-hmm.
So does that mean when an administrator dies, like the new one just kind of spawns in immediately?
I don't know really, but I'm kind of getting that from picking up the context clues, right?
Like by the laws of the tower, right? Like there's always going to be an administrator present, even if the old one dies. Like a new one will just be
Mm-hmm.
there, right?
I guess so. I mean, nothing
So
said it explicitly, but
from
that's what we
assumption.
seem to be.
So from going from this, right? Can Hell Joe really leave if he's the administrator of the floor?
It's a good point. So maybe the solution to his problem was staring at him the whole time.
What do you mean?
Like he has all this power and stuff like that, and he's trying really hard to leave. But maybe the reason he can never leave, not only the spell thing, but like on top of it, is because he's kind of bounded as like the administrator.
Exactly.
Assuming that that's that. I mean, we don't like again. We're just
We're kind of
theory crafting here,
speculating
right?
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eljo looks crazy though. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. It's so bug-like.
Yeah. It's a pretty
Anyway.
wild discovery though. But yeah.
Yeah. So Heljo is not like a small player no more. Now that we know he's
Uh-huh.
he's literally he ate the child of the administrator. Like that's pretty big. Also, look at his wings. Oh my god. I'm getting like Evangelion vibes from this shit.
Mm,
Anyway, do you have the blog post?
I do.
So I can finally like eat while we read, or while you
What
read
chapter was
rather.
it again? Just to confirm.
That was chapter 248.
Okay. I got it right here. Okay.
Oh
Here you are.
yes. I can finally eat. Also, is because I obviously see the picture here now of like Bomb just chilling, right? Yo, is SIU still doing the cherry blossom thing, or did he end that?
I think he is, but maybe he'll say something in this chapter because he took a break from one of them. I don't know.
Okay.
Let us find out.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get started. You're good to go?
Yep, I'm just chomping on my
Alright.
pickles.
Cool. This is my proposal for the Tankobon cover, which will be coming out eventually. This is just a proposal, so I'll probably redraw that again sometime. The background leads to the back cover, which will be uploaded next week.
Hmm.
Actually, I contemplated whether I should continue with the Tankobon work.
What the fuck is
I don't know what
Tankobon?
Tankobon is. I don't know.
Hmm.
Maybe I'll Google search it real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Standalone book.
Oh.
A book that is not a part of the anthology or corpus.
So I guess it's like a collection of some of the chapters, or like maybe it's like
Maybe,
all of
yeah.
chapter 1 or season 1. I mean, or season 2, maybe. Who knows?
It says it's a standalone. Wait, so that means it's like the entirety of season 1, or does it mean that it's like its own side story? But I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, I ultimately thought that if I could work at it slowly, when I have time, I can start releasing books one by one. But if it proves to be too much, but if it proves to be much, okay, it can get delayed. This week, that's a lot. What to talk about first? First, Bomb and Yuri's reunification.
Let's go.
I had that scene planned out first, and I had to think how that would happen, working backwards.
You know what I thought?
And this, mm-hmm.
I thought it was gonna be some cliche shit where Yuri and Garam were fighting, and like Heljo like couldn't get involved, right? Because it's like, you know, I didn't know how strong he was yet, but I'm assuming he was like watching, like damn, like they're really going at it. And I would assume like the fight was getting serious, and Bob would be like, nah, I gotta break this up. And like as they're attacking each other, Bomb goes in the middle of them, and they both stop. Like that's how I imagined it happening.
Yep. In this match of sorts, Bomb's an incredibly small being, so I had to think how Bomb would approach him.
He's an ant.
Would it even be natural for Bomb to wake Yuri up again? I leave it up to you guys to decide how it was, but it was not an easy decision. When an author is contemplative, it has both pros and cons. On Hella Joe's identity, there was a question whether to reveal it up ahead or to reveal it later. If I had revealed it first, I would have front-loaded Hella Joe's importance early, so I decided to make him seem like a gag character and making the big reveal later.
Remember, Adrian, there's a limit to how chill he could be.
Mm-hmm. Now, some of you may have noticed, but this fight is basically the Enryu versus Administrator fight scaled down.
Jesus.
Hell Joe, the owner of an Administrator cub, versus regulars Bomb and Urek. Oh shit!
Oh shit! The tag team.
The tag team of regulars. You can probably see it turning out the same way. Note that Heljo's Red Bari / Theresa is not really a cub per se, but more of a part of the administrator that died. Still incredibly powerful. So yeah, it's like a seedling. So when the administrator dies, it leaves a part of itself, and then that becomes the next administrator.
So it's like what plants do, where they like break off a part of themselves and it just like grows into a new one.
I guess so.
Okay.
Well, sun is shining, air pollution's getting worse. Perfect weather for reading webtoons. I'll
Damn,
be
what the
off.
fuck?
Hope you enjoyed this week's chapter. Stay healthy, stay happy. See you next week. Thank you.
What the fuck was that?
Pretty
It's
funny way
like
to end it.
it's like, oh yeah, the sun's shining. It's a nice day. Global warming's happening. Let's just read some web. Like, what the hell? Why did he just mix
Not
that in
wrong.
there? I mean, he's not, but
Not
like, what
wrong.
the fuck? It's a little just random, but okay. Yo, Adrian, more and more, I'm really liking Hell Joe.
Put him on the tier list.
I was just about to say too. I think we
Yeah.
now need to have a new dedicated like tier list for the villains.
Oh, like for
Or
each
not
arc.
tier list, like its own category of like villain like
Mm-hmm.
ratings.
Yep.
Because like Hell Joe, based on looks alone, I think aside from White, I mean, what real villains have we had up until now, right? We had a Kaiser who like is pretty, I
Mm-hmm.
guess. Actually, this would be a really good thing to compare. I actually want to do this after. We're gonna
Mm-hmm.
me and you. We're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk, me and you.
Okay. A chat about the villains.
Yeah, don't think of it as detention. Think of it as extracurricular activities.
Okay. Sure.
But anyway, are you down to keep going?
Yep. Let's do it.
All right, let's get it. Chapter 249. All right, we got Hell Joe with his massive cock and his skirt, just chilling here in front of everyone, basically flexing his cock. So we know from Urek now that Hell Joe is like a pseudo administrator, right? But all these people here don't know.
I guess not.
Okay. I'm going to make you all regret setting foot in this place. So at this point, he's gonna, essentially try and kill them, right? Is he gonna leave Yuri alive because he thinks she might get him out?
So, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
but he's gonna rough her up a bit now.
Yep.
Okay. Dude, it literally looks like he's gonna suck your blood. He looks such like a mosquito. Is that Hell Joe? Is that his true self? Dude, his fucking wings look insane. Holy shit. That power of his is so intense that it's making me anxious. My head. Yuri? Huh? Viol, here. Huh? She seems to have awoken at the sound of your voice, but she still might not be stable yet. She'll get better if you cover her with this cloth. I don't think that's true. I think that's just gonna make her uncomfortable. Doesn't that shit like squeeze you too?
Yeah.
Wait, so I have a question, right? If this cloth is able to like cover you and you can't get out from the inside, from the outside I'm assuming it's very easy to like take care of. You just take it off, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you were to put this on Urek, you think this shit could contain him?
No.
Damn, okay. Yeah, I love that. We have to put everything through like an Urek or Enryu test. Like, okay, this is how it is. Is this how it works for them?
Yeah. Let's keep in mind, Uruk said that the strongest operas couldn't hold him for a second, right?
A millisecond. A fraction of a second.
The power of a spell is strong, but to an irregular of Uruk's caliber, I don't think it'll hold him.
So then that makes me question then, right?
Right?
How the fuck is Urek saying that he might not be able to handle Hell Joe?
Maybe there's something unique to the administrators.
Uh-huh.
You know?
I see. Well, let's find out. Give me one moment. I fucking put a peach in my mouth and I almost choked on it.
Take your time.
Okay. I'm good. Ah! Bomb! Ah, this hangover. Why do you have a hangover when you didn't even drink? Here comes Hell Joe's attack! Watch out! Yeah, I think Garam's about to show us how strong she is, Adrian. Oh my dear God. Adrian, he looks like the devil.
His arms are just folded while he does it too.
Bro, he's like, yeah, he looks like he's gonna make you suck his cock. And look at this attack, Adrian. Hell Joe weak beam. Yeah. This is a weak beam. Let's see this. Oh yes. Yes, very weak. Oh my lord. Bro, I swear to God, when we get to fighting with like or not administrators, when we get to fighting with like rankers now, this is all the fights are gonna be. Just massive like city-wide beams. Jesus Christ. Look, this one's even sideways.
I get a side view on.
Ah, the the administrator's child? Well, to put it simply, that's pretty much right. Since it's not known that the administrator could even have children, maybe the dead administrator is trying to be reborn. What? Although it's still restricted in scope of the South City, I came across that monster when I came here to the floor of death for the last time. Dude, look at him! He's fucking shirtless!
Mm-hmm.
I found out that it had a type of power similar to that of the administrator, although weaker. At first, I wondered what I should do. Ew, it looks like a fucking blobfish. But then I decided that it would be best to give that power to someone who could use it properly. Don't tell me he gave it to Hell Joe. Do not tell me he actually did this. Oh, nah. Yo, you know what's crazy? Hell Joe actually looks pretty cool without, like, the bug-like features. What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
So I gave it to Joe, whom I met in the hole, asking him to make good use of that monster's power. Damn, so he really gave it to a psychopath.
Mm-hmm.
Look
Maybe
at
it
the way
changed
it...
him, you know?
Maybe it
Absolute
corrupted
power.
him. Yeah, that's true. Like, Hell Joe looks like a really, like, nice guy here. He doesn't look like he's Hell Joe. He's just Joe. But,
Mm-hmm.
look at this fucking thing. It looks like a weird fucking tumor thing. It looks like something you'd find in an ocean. Which, again, you know, again with the marine stuff, with the SIU. Oh, also, that reminds me. So, I know this is kind of late to mention it, but you know what I found out, Adrian?
Yeah.
So, people from the comments on YouTube essentially told me that Bomb and Rachel never came from outside the tower.
Uh-huh.
They were actually always in the tower, they were just in the middle area.
Oh, so we don't know what the outside looks like? Even when they were in the rocky, like, cave-like area?
Yeah, apparently that's like in the middle area of the tower. That's not like outside the tower.
Hmm.
So now I have the question to you. You might not know the answer, but is Jahad from the middle area or is he actually from outside the tower entirely?
I'm sure they say they're from actually outside, but now we have to be careful because a lot of the things people say about Jahad and the Tengri families are often legends, and
Uh-huh.
they could be like not true. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like how people just say things. Like we have to be careful when people talk of like higher beings in
Okay.
Tower of God because the people will say what they say,
Uh-huh.
but we have to keep in mind that like a lot of these things are just stories.
Hearsay.
There could be so there's some truth to them, but there's also room for other stuff. So it could be possible that similar to Bomb, they were not from the outside. But as the stories go, they are they came from the outside. They traveled to the tower and they climbed up and conquered it.
Okay. But as far as the
Stories go.
legend goes, they are completely not from the tower. They're foreign
Mm-hmm.
aliens.
Yes.
Okay. As some people might view it in the United States, they're essentially illegals.
Sure.
Okay.
That
I
could be
see.
another name for an irregular.
Okay, an illegal.
Yeah.
Okay.
The American
Well,
version.
technically, Bomb's not illegal though because he was inside the tower. Technically, he was just in the middle area.
Sure. Yeah. What do you call that? He's an anchor baby or something.
The Dreamer babies, or whatever the fuck they're called.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Someone in
Anyway,
politics. But yeah.
yeah.
That's neat
So
though. I didn't really. I remember seeing the Jahad insignias, but I never really put the pieces together.
yeah, because apparently
Like
that's
in the
still
rim of
technically the tower, and that makes sense now. Because my whole
Mm-hmm.
thing was, and I question this, like, how the fuck does Jahad have stuff outside the tower, where he set up his whole kingdom once he got in the tower? That would mean he had to
Mm-hmm.
go in, set everything up, then go back out, or at the very least send an envoy for him out to like set it up for him. But
Yeah.
nah,
All I know is
it's
that
still in the tower.
there's a lot of explaining these family heads have to do when we meet them.
Oh yeah, I hope they're nice. Well, at the very least, we know that freaking Arie Han isn't, but hopefully the rest of them are nice. Dude, one day I really want to see, and I really hope to God we see this. I want to see the family heads like fight. Like I want to see Edwan just like piss Arie Han off and them just like beat the shit out of each other. And like I
Mm-hmm.
don't want anyone to get involved because no one really can.
Yeah, no.
So just to make sure, though, right? Just to put them through the strength test, could Arye Han beat Urek?
Um, I don't know.
You don't know, so it's not a
I'm
clear
sure
yes
under the
no.
right circumstances he could win. Yeah, I'm saying it's pretty even, but I think Eric has an edge.
Okay. What about
Yeah.
Edwan?
Same.
Okay.
Eric has an edge. Edwin has potential to win.
So both Edwan and Urek, or sorry, both Edwan and Han are kind of in the same ballpark.
Yeah, they're like the top dogs out of the 10 great family, excluding Jahad, of course.
Okay, but in the family heads, there are weaker-ish family heads
Yeah.
comparatively. Okay, okay, cool. So there's definitely family heads who will get smoked by Urek.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool. Dude, look at little Hell Joe. What the hell? So, so Hell Joe isn't a bad guy. Well, at least until then, he was a really good kid. Wait, he was a little boy? He looks like a young man here. That's why I never even imagined that he would become such a dictator. You know what's so funny? Just imagine you're Hell Joe, right? You're with your head down, you're going to your job at the holes, you're just digging your holes, right? And this shirtless god comes to you with a mini god and tells you, "Here, take care of it."
Mm-hmm.
Just imagine how lucky Hell Joe got. What the fuck? I thought that he definitely had potential. I'm going to ask him once and for all when I meet him, what on earth made him change so much? You know, it'd be mad funny. What if he said what made him change so much was the news that Karaka gave him?
Oh,
What
it
if
was
he
all
got,
Thug's fault.
yeah, what if he got manipulated by the media?
It's like I only watch the news.
Yeah.
Only gave him Fox.
Oh no, not Fox.
You didn't get a wide variety of news
He
coverage.
only got one news station. Slave in Utero, Tower of God, The Hell Train, The Floor of Death, 18. You know, we're on part 18, but it still seems like I'm not like sad that we're on 18. Like with Revolution Road and shit, I was like, bro, how long is this gonna go? With this shit, I want this shit to keep going.
That's good.
At the same moment, the Dasa rescue team, prison entrance. You know what it looks like with Goro? Not
Bora.
Goro, Boro, sorry. Um you know what it looks like with Boro?
Mm-hmm.
He literally looks like he has a cane for beating people.
Yes.
Like whenever I see him with that, I feel like he's just gonna like cane someone. Hey, Huarun? Huh? What is it? Before we meet this Dasa guy, there's something that I'm curious about. Curious? What on earth kind of power does Dasa have for him to be able to beat Joe? I thought he already lost to Joe before. Does he have some kind of plan? Tell the truth. Did you lie to us? Lie? Yeah. Did you make up the whole story about your grudge towards Joe? And your real goal is not to get rid of Hell Joe, but rather meeting Dasa? But at this point, why would she make up the lie? Like, there's no reason to make up the lie to meet Dasa. You think my goal is meeting Dasa? What does that mean? Coon, what are you talking about? A lie? You saw before that dead guide. No, I'm certain. You may have said that broke into the You may have said that you broke into the castle to get revenge on Joe, but you're not actually interested in what Joe is doing. Plus, it's suspicious that you're using Yuri Jahad as bait when she's the only person capable of killing Hell Joe. So this is kind of where I'm actually not surprised by this, right? This is where let me ask you this, Adrian. When you think of Huarun, what do you think of her personality? Do you think of a lady who's caring about others?
Not really.
So
She
do you
takes care, but like in her own way, right?
exactly? But do you think she has like a special sort of like love for her people, for the witches?
I don't know. But based off her personality, it seems like she's always about her goal. Like, she's always trying to do what she needs to do. And that's that.
Yeah, she's very pragmatic. This is where
Mhm.
I think she might not give a rat's ass about like the fellow witches. Like she'll help them if she can, like if it aligns
Mhm.
with her. But if not, she'll be like fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Huarun is cold, Adrian. I love that. That's why it seems like you came here to meet the Saw, not to get revenge on Joe. I don't think it's good to suspect people without any good reason. There are lots of other suspicious things too. First, your attitude as a guide. You came here as Viol's guide in order to find the thorn fragment, but right now, you're going on a completely different journey to avenge a fellow guide. I don't think that you would prioritize your personal grudge over Viol's journey. That's not how someone would behave if they were angry about not following the standard path for the death of a companion. Second, the attitude of you and I, who lost someone precious to both. I don't really get the feeling that you guys are angry or sad about her death. Dude, this is where I say I is like a mini Huarun. I feel like she doesn't have the emotions she's portraying. Like she's like very
Mm-hmm.
sinister underneath. Third, Hell Joe doesn't have the thorn fragment. If he did, Bug would have already heard about it, and your concrete goal would have been breaking into the castle and finding the thorn fragment. So this is what I think. There's some kind of connection between that Dasa guy and the thorn fragment, and that's why you're using us to meet him. Shit. I think Huarun's been found out, Hunt. Or fuck not Hunt, Adrian. Huh. Surprisingly, you're extremely close to the correct answer. I knew it. What? What does she mean? Dude, yet again, they portray Boro in such like not necessarily a bad light, but like he's kind of just like a doofus now. Like he's always on the back foot. He's not like how he used to be where he was the teacher. He was like the guy in charge. He was the strong, cool guy. Now he's just kind of the guy who's like stupid and doesn't know what's going on. I hate what they did with Boro, man. This is so fucked up. So, the corpse we saw before was fake? No, it's true that she was killed by Hell Joe, as well as the fact that I have a personal grudge towards Joe because of that, but I simply have a more important purpose as a guide. The Sa, who's in prison at the moment, is in no shape for fighting. Jesus Christ, if this is the Sa, it looks like they fucking made him into like a caged animal. Of course, he won't be of any use in the fight with Hell Joe either. What I want is not his power, but rather a certain item that he has. An item? That's right. I came here to get that thing that the Saw has. It's called the Soul-Stirring Ladle. This thing looks so stupid. What the fuck is this? A fucking ladle. Ugh! Soul-Stirring Ladle? Yeah, it's the magical item that Dasa and Dja used when making the spirit room. You've heard the story about Dasa and Dja making the spirit room, right? One of the items that they used at the time was the soul-stirring ladle. With its mysterious power to scoop up souls, the ladle plays an important role of binding souls together which have not united with one another. And it's also the only item capable of scooping up the souls in the spirit room. Wait, so I don't understand. Why the fuck does she want this? But isn't that what Hell Joe is after? You're right, but Hell Joe thinks that it's already broken, because Dasa smashed the ladle right in front of Joe. But it's not an item that can be broken so easily. We've kept searching for that ladle that disappeared, and I, who infiltrated into Joe's castle, recently came back and said that she saw Dasa with the ladle. What? So the reason that guide was killed by Joe? Yep, she had also snuck into the castle in search of the ladle when Joe killed her. We tried for a very long time to break into this place for I. It's the second time to break in here. Wait, so... Wait, so doesn't this mean the guide wasn't really doing her own thing and Joe killed her?
Hmm. Yeah. So maybe she lied about a point about that aspect.
Okay. Because it kind of just made it seem like Joe kind of went out of his way and just killed her to, like, get information. But if she was already encroaching on his castle, trying to, like, find the ladle, she
Mm-hmm.
was kind of going out of her way, too. Like, she wasn't
Yeah.
minding her business. why on earth do you guys want that ladle? Actually, we're not very interested in the ladle itself. The one who's interested in the ladle's a guy named Madarako. Haven't we heard that name before?
We have.
Madarako. Is that from what the fuck was the arc when Anak and Rand fought?
Knock and Ran? Is that the workshop?
Yeah. Was it the workshop battle?
I don't know. Or
No,
like a
because
certain part of it, right? Because the workshop had certain parts to it. That was
yeah,
during the
yeah, you're right, yeah.
when they were trying to get on the arc. I forget exactly when. Or that was no, that was the workshop battle. I think it was like the first part.
Yeah. So wasn't
Mhm.
Madarako a part of the workshop battle?
Yep, you're getting there. You're close.
Fuck. I don't remember much more than that. Ma Madarako from the wow, literally they just said it too. From
There
the
you go. Look, your
workshop
memory's
battle.
good.
That's right. He's a merchant who sided with the Fug, which got involved in the workshop battle. Actually, his private army is the one who managed to sneak the thorn fragment out of the floor of death. Wait, I thought it was Joe. What the hell?
The one that Bomb has.
Yeah, but I thought Joe snuck that out.
I'm sure it was with the assistance of Joe's.
Okay. Man, I like good Joe. You know what they showed before? That Joe, that version of Joe was the version from like Tower of Good.
Yeah.
That was Tower of Good Joe. It hasn't been confirmed, but there are rumors that he has another thorn fragment too. They say that since becoming the enemy of several executives at FUG during the workshop battle, he's been searching for a client to whom he can sell the thorn fragment at a proper price. What Madarako has been desperately waiting for ages is the soul-stirring ladle. I wonder why now. Are you starting to understand what I'm talking about? We plan on finding that ladle and trading it for the thorn fragment. We may not know why Madarako wants that ladle, but we need that thorn fragment. So wait, let me get this straight, right? They don't care what this guy is gonna do. This guy could be like using this to like do genocide to someone, but they don't care as long as they get the thorn fragment.
Well, I'm sure that's a problem if it like if it's that bad, but yeah. I mean, as long as it's nothing crazy, I don't think.
But think about this: if Madarako has a thorn fragment, whatever he wants to do involves the soul ladle. The thorn fragment isn't like a useless sort of like item, right? Like that thing is a
Mhm.
valuable thing, and he's
Right.
willing to give that up for the soul ladle.
Mm-hmm.
So what does that kind of tell you? Ohitora. Anyway, so if that's the case with the soul ladle, right? This thing has to be like massively important.
Well, it must be something personal to Madarako.
I mean, I doubt it, right? Because it's from Dasan Daja.
Something utility based. Well, the thorn is just power, right? Whereas the ladle is something more like special, right? It has like a special purpose, not really for fighting.
Okay. And I guess my second point is if Madarako has this, and then there's another fragment in the Soul Sanctum, at that point that's two.
Mm-hmm.
So Bomb could essentially not get one, he could get two out of this.
Yeah, I guess so, right?
And how many thorn fragments did we say there were in total? Did they
I
say
think there are
that?
4. I think they said 4, but I could be
Bomb
wrong.
has one already.
Mm-hmm.
So if Bomb has one, and he could potentially get two more here, there's just one left.
Yeah.
Potentially. That's fucking
Mm-hmm.
crazy. Wow. And I'm assuming when he gets these thorn fragments, the thorn is probably gonna like get buffed, right?
Sure.
Jesus Christ. That's why I wanted to use you guys to obtain the ladle. So I came here before you guys and prepared everything in advance. I never thought that Viol would be able to come here and get the thorn fragment, because this place isn't so simple that you can just walk in and get something done. Although I didn't expect Viol to disappear all of a sudden, of course. Wait, that means you used Yuri Jahad purely as bait just to distract Hell Joe? That's right. It would be nice if she were to beat Joe, but even if she can't, I just have to get the ladle and escape from here. since I never liked her being with Viola in the first place. Damn! Damn! You know what she just revealed?
Mm-hmm.
She's jealous of Yuri!
Oh.
Or maybe Yuri's too good of an influence on her. Maybe, like, Huarun is gonna make Bomb do some, like, sick shit, and Yuri would, like, not let that fly.
Yeah. Yuri is technically affiliated with, like, the Jahad forces, you know?
I feel like she's Bomb first. I definitely feel like she's
Sure.
Bomb first.
But to Huarun, I don't think she sees it.
Damn. I think she's jealous, though. I think a big part of it is, like, she sees her man trying to be taken.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I like more cat fights. Anyway, even if she dies here, I don't really care. What? The soul-stirring ladle? Wait. Wait, what is this? I'm confused.
Rachel's listening in.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how?
Lighthouse?
Wait, but wait, is there
That's what
like
it seems like.
is there another lighthouse that's like near like Kuhn and them?
I would guess.
Oh shit. How does she know about the ladle? Well, now that you guys know the truth, make a choice. Are you going to go with me to find the ladle, then escape from here and look for Viol? Or are you going to tell Yuri Jahad the truth and spoil the whole plan? Damn, Huarun kind of got them in a corner now. She basically said you have to go along with this because now this is the only thing that's going to work. Or you can, like, you know, not do it, but now we're fucked. Like, we're going to die. Holy shit. Of course, you won't gain anything if you choose the latter. Intruders! Oh, damn, who the fuck is that? Is that Dali?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so he went from Rahel all the way to Huarun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn.
Well, maybe they're
Hold
just
up.
around the corner. They might. I don't know.
Interesting. Okay, so he's coming here. So they can't be that... Well, actually, no. What if... Oh, yeah, no. So, remember I told you in the beginning I thought, like, Kuhn's group was near another group?
Mm-hmm.
It was Huarun's group. What am I saying? It's freaking Rachel.
Right?
Yeah, Bomb's group. They were getting closer.
Mhm.
That's what it was. Okay, so yeah, they were close by. How dare you try to steal Dassa's ladle? Lee? I, Grand Lee, will never allow that. You know what's so stupid about this?
Mm-hmm.
All Grand Lee had to do was not, like, go here, and he could have told Dajah eventually, or even Dassa. They could have gone to him first, and Grand Lee could have spoiled the whole thing. I mean, granted, to what end, right? Because if he spoils the whole thing, they're kind of fucked. But unless Bomb finds a way to literally beat an administrator, like, or a sub-administrator. But at that point, he has Uruk with him, so maybe that could have happened. But at this point, Grand Lee basically just jobbed himself. I feel like Grand Lee's gonna die now. Like, they're gonna kill him. But let's see. Now what the hell? The soul-stirring ladle is our treasure. We can't hand it over to anyone. Oh my god, dude. Grand Lee looks pissed. Oh! Oh my Jesus, what's happening here? Yo, are we finally gonna see some Helljo fighting action? Oh shit! I have a hypothesis here, Adrian.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like at this point, right? And if this happens, now it makes sense. Before I was gonna be a little salty if Yuri was gonna lose, but if she's literally against an administrator, like, you know, what can she really do, right? So this is where I think Yuri's gonna, like, lose. Even, you know, the fake princess, right? The fake princess possessed Yuri is gonna lose to Joe, and, like, she's about to get clapped, and then Big Poppy's gonna come in and save her. Even though Yuri's not even possessed anymore because Bomb saved her, so. Either way, I think they're gonna be in trouble, and my big hypothesis is, like, Uruk is gonna come in at the last moment and just, like, clutch shit. Bah! Did you see that overwhelming power? I was holding back, too. Well, do you all plan on cooperating with... Huh? Hey, you little punks! Where did you all go? Did he fucking grow a tail? What the hell? Huh? The Joss said that you have to defeat Hell Joe if you want him to tell you where the thorn fragment is? Yeah. That crazy bastard! He may be senile, but how can he be so greedy? Yeah, I like how Bomb is just standing here, like, listening to this shit. Yuri. Bomb? Bomb! I think I just had a scary dream. Yuri, this is no time for... Damn, who the fuck is that in the background? Is that, Garam's, like buddy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you think he's also the same as Mata? He's like a parasite?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Oh my god, Garam fucking kicked her on her ass! Do you still not understand what's going on, you troublemaker? Ah! Yuri! Uh, are you okay? My hangover. You guys should escape to the North City. Be especially careful not to let her have a fit. What about you, Garam? Joe will be here soon. Eljo is the most powerful warrior in the South City. Perhaps I could do it if I were on my own, but it's impossible for this many people to escape together. I'll go and block him so you guys use that time to escape. Damn, it kind of sounds like Garam's about to sacrifice herself. No matter how important destiny may be, I can't lose you. Wait, fuck. I can't lose you just to indulge that senile Grand Deja's stubbornness. Who is this girl? So Yuri doesn't know her normally.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
Garam is an OG, and also she went missing a long time.
Yeah, but how long ago was this shit?
Yeah. Plus, I'm sure her name has been erased from like the Jahad stuff, just because she's like she's a bit of a,
Excommunicated.
yeah.
Okay. So Jihad's like, don't talk about her no more.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. How much do you think Jahad, like... Because right now, right, it doesn't seem like Jahad is actively involved in anything. How much do you think Jahad had active involvement in the past?
No idea. Probably a
Damn.
lot, but now that, we have to keep in mind this happens through like thousands of years, right?
Jesus
So
Christ.
a lot of time has passed.
Okay. I can't do that. What? I came here to take a test. No matter how dangerous it may be, I'm going to pass the test and get the thorn fragment. Okay, this is where Bomb, sorry to say it, Hairline, but he's really being like you here. Like, I just imagine, right? I imagine if, like, you were in college still, and a professor gave you the test of, like, cure cancer, which is obviously an impossible fucking test, at least for most people, right? Like, you'd be like, no, I have to pass this test. If I don't pass it, it's fair. Like, what the
Mm-hmm.
fuck? Bro, Bomb
Actually, a
has
funny
basically...
story
What?
about that.
What?
I had while I was in college once, I got a homework assignment, and
Uh-huh.
it was the day before it was due, and I was like, I have to complete this. I have to complete this. So I did everything I could, and I tried to submit it. I wasn't too confident in my answer, but I tried my best. I did a lot of research and stuff like that. And then the
Uh-huh.
professor last minute sent in, and he's like, I actually didn't teach you any of this stuff, so we're not going to do the thing. And I was like, wait, so I didn't even have
You
the
taught
tools to solve this
yourself.
thing? Yeah, I had to
Yup.
teach myself how to do it. I was like really confused. Like, this is like nothing I've ever seen before, but there must be some trick to it, right? It was like solving like differential equations and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I figured out like some crazy way to solve it. I don't even know if it was correct, but like I spent so much time on it only to realize that I didn't have the proper means to solve it
You
because
weren't even set
my
up
teacher,
properly.
yeah, my teacher didn't know that he didn't teach us anything.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's getting paid for that, by the way.
Yeah, I think it's because the homework is on like a regular schedule, and like classes are not. Things happen, you miss classes, time
COVID.
gets short, whatever. Yeah, COVID, what have you.
But,
So,
like, Bomb is really like you here, right? Where, like, just because this is what was given to him, he's gonna try and do it, even if in reality it was like under other means or like for other reasonings of it's obviously not fair. Like the
hmm
Jaw's basically telling Bomb like, hey, like fulfill my dream that's next to impossible. And Bomb's like, oh, okay, this is the test you're giving me? Okay, cool. And like he's taking it as like, oh, this is like an official thing, or like, oh, this is what has to be done. Not realizing like this is total bullshit. Like,
hmm
but he still doesn't accept that. Like he's still gonna try and do it. He's such a fool. Bomb is such a
hmm
fool. But I respect it though. But he's still a fool, just like you. Anyway, I don't know what's going on, but I'm heading back too. Since this kid's... Oh, wait, fuck. Since this kid's little companions are still in the castle. Huh? So that's where Kun and the others are. If that's where my companions are, then I really do have to get back there, Garam. Garam? Wait, what the fuck is that giant red beam?
That's the wings of the thing that they're on.
Oh, okay. I thought that was Helljo, like, shooting a thing at them. Garam? Wait. Princess Garam Jahad? Damn, yo, she's so pretty here. Oh my god. And just to make sure, we don't know if she's a Kun yet, right?
No.
I mean, we pretty much assume she is, but it hasn't been explicitly stated.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What are you doing here? Okay, I have a question about Evan. Is Evan older than Yuri?
Probably.
So he should know more than her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bam! Hockney, Mata. Bam! Hockney said he saw... What? I'm not exactly sure what it is, but Hockney saw something incredible in the future, on a whole different level from anything that he's seen before. Excuse me. If we keep going like this, we'll all die. We have to take Helljo to the place that I saw in the future. What did you say? Not far from here, there's an entrance to a hole connected to the northern city. Something will appear there to help us. Oh, you know what's gonna appear there, Adrian?
Mm-hmm. We know.
Yeah, we definitely know. Something that will help us? What are you guys talking about? I'm not exactly sure, but that's the only way for everyone to survive. Please, trust him. Hockney can see the future. He's not lying. Hockney received eyes from Dejah that allow him to see the future. We should trust him. Dejah's eyes? If he has Dejah's eyes, then maybe. Could you tell me in detail about the future that you saw? Dude, I like how they got all happy. What the hell? They're like, yay, she believes us. Master Joe, how much further are you going to chase them? For now, we should head back to... Shut up, you goddamn slowpokes. You know what's crazy? I feel like Joe would be so scary to work for. Like, look at how this guy looks, right? This guy looks like he's going fucking Super Saiyan, like he's a bug Super Saiyan. And just like at the flick of a wrist, he'll like punish you like he did his like other subordinate. Like he like fucked with. Like, why would you want to work for this guy? He seems so explosive. I'm going ahead without you. Sir! Oh my god, dude, Helljo is so cool looking. He almost looks like a dragon here. With like the way he like looks with the tail. Oh shit, what's happening? Huh? Ah! Oh damn, they almost nicked him too. Oh, what the fuck? Is it breaking apart? What? Oh my god, it broke apart and then re-went after him. I don't think it did anything though. I think that just like annoyed Joe more. Oh my dear god. Dude, he looks so scary. Jesus. Since when have you guys been on the same team? Wait, who the fuck is saying that? Joe?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Avengers, look.
Avengers assemble. Oh shit. I like how Garam is literally just floating.
Yeah.
You think Joe's gonna say anything that like, wait, why'd you guys jack my like head?
I don't know.
That thing is so ugly, by the way. I hate that thing.
Yeah, but he's part of the Avengers. Look
Oh,
at him.
he's an honorary member
He looks
now.
determined to help. He's like, I'm here to help.
I don't think he has a choice because Matsu's light bulb is in him.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Garam's thinking. What on earth is that? Fuck. What on earth is it that's going to come out and help us? Yo, they don't know, Adrian. They don't know.
No.
You know what? I don't even blame them, right? Because think about it. They don't know that. I mean, I asked this before, but just to make sure, even Garam doesn't know that Helljo is part administrator, right?
I'm sure she has an inkling on it, but
okay. So in her mind, she's probably wondering like, what the fuck can help us? Like, she's probably thinking her and Yuri are the strongest things right now. There's no way. There's no
Mm-hmm.
way in her mind anything else, barring maybe Enryu or Jahad coming down, can like help them. Oh shit. He's coming, Adrian. He's coming. I hope
Mm-hmm.
I'm not too late. Damn it, that's how it
Oh
ends.
shit.
Oh fuck. Yo, Hell Joe is going to get a clapping. And remember, Adrian. Wait, so I don't understand something, right? Urek has the limiter on, or not the limiter, like the bracelet on him, right? That like hides his
Mm-hmm.
power.
Yeah.
So he can technically break it if he wants. It's not like a bad thing to breaking it, other than like he's gonna be known that he's there then, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at that point, what does that matter? Because the administrator is Hell Joe at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So is it really a big deal if he like hides his strength still?
Well, he's gonna need it probably to fight Whole Joe.
Hmm. There's no way Hell Joe is this strong. Anyway, let's get to the blog post so I can keep eating my food. What the fuck? There's no picture.
Yep. It's text.
Hmm.
Alrighty, here we go. Hello everyone. This is SIU.
You missed the
I
top
wasn't
part.
feeling too good today. What's the top part? Tower of God Avengers. Oh wow, did we just call it?
Yeah.
We called it.
Yeah, boy.
That's crazy. Okay. Hello everyone. This is SIU. I wasn't feeling too good today, so no back cover work got done.
No.
The back cover I promised last time will be up with the next week's blog post.
So again,
It's not my wrist as many.
is he
Huh?
doing the sakura tree thing again, the cherry
I
blossom
don't
tree
know.
thing?
Maybe he's taking a little break from it, and he'll get back to it afterwards. Because it didn't seem like he was finished with it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The back cover I promised last time will be up with next week's blog post. It's not my wrist, as many of you would suspect, but I got a bit of a cold.
Oh
Second time this year,
no.
and it's quite severe.
Oh no.
Since I draw with a cold, I don't feel like I'm recovering quick enough. If you work continuously for 7 years, you can start to tell your body is breaking down. I fear if
Okay,
I can
hold up.
actually.
Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Another way, Adrian, me and SIU are the same.
Mm-hmm.
He's a workaholic, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I've done for 7 straight years?
I don't know. Oh, stream.
Exactly. But that's not the only thing, because I said that in a previous episode. You know what I've done
Mm-hmm.
for more than 10 years?
I don't know. Play League.
Run.
Oh.
No breaks for me, man. Just like SIU.
That is crazy how you do that.
And just like SIU, even when I tore my hamstring, even when I broke my arm, even when I got COVID, I still ran. Anyway, just a little
Yep.
tidbit of how I'm like him. You may continue.
Mm-hmm. Blah blah blah. If you work continuously for 7 years, see if your body starts breaking down. Okay, yep, here. I fear if I can actually do this work for the rest of my life. So I struggle with that idea. I suppose that's why everyone at one point looks into how to get money without working.
Damn straight.
And I think an important quality an author should have is not being shaken by those thoughts. Regardless, as the years go by, I can't help but wanting to give up some slack. I keep pressing on. You have to do this. You have to do this. It's difficult. Not sure if it's right. Yeah.
That's what I say
Uh,
too.
moving on to the main story. So, we have ourselves a dream team. This strong of a team won't be seen for some time after the arc, but you
No.
need but you need it because the enemy is OP on his turf. So we'll see. Urik's up to something too.
I have a question
Kun,
here.
yeah.
So when they keep bringing up that Hell Joe is basically like really strong on the floor of death, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it only restricted to the floor of death?
I don't know. It must have something to do with the fact that he has the administrator in him. I don't
So
know.
if an administrator goes to a different floor, will they lose their like their authority or like their power?
Uh, maybe.
Okay.
Kun. This part of the story connects to the upcoming arc. There's something going on, so keep an eye out on it.
Oh shit.
Uh, There's Grom's story, Dejah's story, Heljo's story, and now we enter Heljo's story.
Jesus.
And Heljo is strong for even high rankers.
Oh
After
my
Trodden,
god.
I feel like I'll fall short, but I'll try to make it look fun as I can. Oh, I almost forgot, but May 2nd was our beloved Hot's birthday.
Yes.
Mark your calendars, guys. It's not May 2nd, but when it is. The reason you don't show up these days is because I'm saving you for something good.
Let's fucking go.
Has guilty pang. Well, I love all my characters, but it's stronger for season 1 characters. They're like my family to me.
Let's go.
Bomb and Rachel are basically my babies.
Oh my god.
And of the characters of season 2 are more realistic for me, or at least feels like characters of a diverse society. Really, they're all like my children. I love them all.
Wow.
It's kind of cool. I wrote more than I thought I would. I always do this and regret it later, and being sick and ranting on and on. You guys don't get sick. Stay healthy and happy this week, and see you in the next one. Thank you.
That's funny. Yo, this is why Rahel is never gonna get beaten, man. She's never gonna go through what Wang Nan goes through. You know how Wang Nan just like gets smacked up every so often?
Yeah.
Like Rahel is never gonna get like that Wang Nan treatment because he fucking loves her, man. This is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. Anyway, Adrian.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to continue?
I think this is a good place to stop. Right where the Avengers are.
Shit. The 2-episode special. Or the 2-chapter special. Alright, so we will leave it here. So I'm trying to organize my thoughts and think of any last second questions or anything I have.
I have something.
What do you got?
You said you wanted to talk about the villains?
Yeah, but that's something we'll discuss with the tier list after. Like, that's something we're going to update the tier list with. I mean, we could do it live if you want. You want to do it live, or?
I was just curious, like, if you wanted to have a discussion or something.
I mean,
like a quick
any discussion we're going to have is where they should be placed.
Oh, okay.
In terms of, like, you know, which one is the best, which one is the worst. Where you want to rank
them. So maybe we should keep that a secret and then just show it next time, then?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do right after this.
Next episode.
Yeah.
So next episode we have a lot of stuff going on.
Oh, yes. All
right. Cool.
Okay, so I think aside from that, we're pretty well rounded in terms of information and what happened. So what we have to look forward to is basically the Avengers trying to stop Heljo, and spoiler alert, I don't think they'll be able to. I think we're gonna need Big Poppy to come in and, you know, kind of lay his pipe down, so to speak, and basically show Heljo why, like, he's not the top hole master anymore. Here's my question though, actually. So, do you think he's saying he'll need like more than 5% of his power to deal with Heljo? Because he said if he goes more than 5%, the thing's gonna break, right?
Mm-hmm.
So do you think he's saying it'll be near impossible to like, or not near impossible, he might be like immortal? Urek is considering like only using 5% of his power, or do you think he's gonna have to go beyond that?
Oh, I know what you mean. I don't know, honestly. I think we're probably gonna find out later, but if I were to guess, I think he is gonna have to use more than 5%.
Okay. Because they really, like, you know, it's as we said in the beginning, right? Obviously, the gap between 4 and 3 and 3 and 2 in terms of rankings is huge. But even so, like, I don't think something at this point in the story, when we're still dealing with regulars, I don't think there should be anything that remotely comes close to even, like, scaring Urek with how much they've set him up. Because, again, this is where, again, SIU has this bad habit of, like, overhyping stuff. Where I really hope, like, the Urek, like, power scaling of just how much he's hyped Urek up doesn't fall flat. Which I'm scared it might, but I really don't want it to. But, like, I really hope Urek is just limiting himself to the 5%, and that's why Heljo is an issue. Not like he actually is going to be, like, tough for Urek. Because Urek is basically, like, you know, he's number 4 of the fucking tower. This guy should be, like, a near omnipotent, like, fisting god for $300.
Yeah, At the very least, he didn't seem concerned when he said that he probably couldn't take out Heljo or like kill him, right?
I mean,
He didn't seem like it was a problem.
what if that's just his personality of like, oh, he likes a good fight. Like even if it's a
Like
fight
he's
he'll
so
lose, he'll
confident.
still like it.
Yeah, I think also I don't think he wants to kill Heljo, right? I mean, just based off the way he was talking about him, saying like oh yeah, he used to be a nice guy and everything.
You think he feels guilty for what he did with the red Thryaca?
Probably, right? I mean,
Damn.
I don't know.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so I guess we have that to look forward to. I'm very much looking forward to Urek. I really, really hope SIU does it right, man. I'm really scared he does it right. But anyway, that's going to be it from me. So, Adrian, do you have any lasting words of wisdom for the lovely fans out there?
I'm good.
All right. And I guess my lasting words of wisdom are eat your vegetables. But that's going to be it for us. We hope you enjoyed. And if you want to watch us live, we stream this every Monday, usually at night, but for this Labor Day special, we did it a little earlier, although that doesn't really matter for the people watching it now on YouTube, which if you missed the live, if you're sick, dying, or dead, you can watch on YouTube on a delay at youtube.com/Tecnics from the Twitch channel, Twitch TV/Tecnics channel. So, aside from that, we will see everyone next week, whether on the YouTube or on the Twitch, and we hope everyone enjoyed.